IHC versus Outsiders on Overpass. Let's see what we got. Two dualies flash on CT, one person by util on T side. Outsiders. Okay, they're just gonna flash score and try to kill him. So IHC plays 3-2. Yeah, 3-2 split. Outsiders just gonna be pushing up. Okay, they get spotted. They just go close. Throw a smoke for a jump up, and then they just take the fight. Fights don't really work for them. Score pushes. And they don't know where this last one is. So now. Okay. Second round, Outsiders still upgrade on a few. That Molly gets shown. Since Molly didn't get out or pushes, James just waits for this push. Doesn't work out though. Okay. So first gun round. Double con, only one towards Fountain and 2B. Quicker walks in too short, able to kill him with a flash from his teammate. And because they got that, they're gonna flash over monster. Nothing's gonna happen from that though, and they're gonna go B. So they saw Blitz on Woodwall, spammed a little bit, hit him. IHC's doing this right. They have 3 towards B already. So smoke mid site. They already resmoked that, but they decided to go over it. Blitz starts spamming. They just run through and overpower Blitz. So 2v4. One person could save. The other guy in pit. They choose to flash. The guy gets 1-for-1, and Annihilation goes out through heaven and dies. Okay. So IHC then forcing that M4 is just gonna straight up peek mid and get up in a aggressive spot. Outsiders playing really passive here, one in towards con, and then they just sort of leave a Flit able to spam one through the wall. Then his team runs out monster and kills the rest. Let's move towards heaven. These two should just be saving. Yeah, saving. So we're gonna see a save from IHC. Scout going for a pick in towards the middle. Doesn't see anything, instantly leaves. Gun in towards long. Push and pushes up into that corner, which is actually a really good spot. Except does not work for him. So some util on towards B site, and they should just probably walk in. This is a B stack though for IHC. So as soon as that A person died, they just decided to just stack B. So flash gonna go through. Cricker's gonna not clear that at all. Okay, so he plays up top. No one clears it. And he gets 3 because of that, which is crazy. Then puts him in a 1v1 with Fame. Running out of time though. He just has to put that down, and Techno wins because of that. That's crazy. Wow. So another full buy. They play a similar setup. Gonna push long again? No, he doesn't push long this time. So the op, he's just gonna stay posted. The teammate goes up with him to get into long bathrooms. T's are just sort of more on this B side. As one, it's Outsiders only usually has this one person. And they just walk out monster. Able to kill two, which is crazy that they could just walk out like that. What comes in heaven, and should be a save for the other three, or try to get exits. Annihilation finds one, but quicker. When we get the other two are just gonna save. Pause comes through for IHC. They're just gonna buy here, yeah. They buy. They do the same thing with people. This time they run boost over to the other side, so this op doesn't see. Okay, so the op didn't see the cross at all, so they think this right side is just completely clear, I believe. Nope, they don't believe that right side is clear. They actually clear it, and they get two. And once again, Fame just by himself over towards that A site. They do a lot heavy B control. Well, more on towards that B site. Techno just hiding. Well, one is Heaven, trying to support him. Techno peeks up. Gets two. Now 3-3. So they evened it out. And Outsiders almost forced to take 1v1s. Two people rotate up towards A. They have no clue that Fame is in this spot, so we're going to watch Fame for a little bit. Yeah, so Fame gets one. His teammate comes up. They plant 4 Annihilation them. They get him, and now Techno's left. See him. Yeah, I mean, really good lurk for Fame. Just able to get space and allow his team to come back. Outsiders then take a pause. So ZT's on a eco, and they're just gonna stack B with this one guy towards Heaven, I believe. I believe that's Heaven. Nope, he comes down eventually. So Flit spots one, and only one. And because they only saw that one, they actually set up towards B with Fame sort of just pushing through, and one in towards Con. So they get 2 kills here. And they know there's a third. So here's a smoke for Heaven. And Quicker's already walked out. Fame just starts to farm. Knows where the last one is. Rotate up from Con, able to take him out. Pull by once more. So in Con, one goes, but Jame posted up. Molly gonna come in for Con, but he's gonna be in that corner just tucked. Quicker already in short, so fast short. Doesn't work out. They don't clear Con. They don't clear. They don't clear Con. Short, too short. Just fight. So great start for IHC. 2 players from Outsiders just running up long or walking up. Fame gets spotted. Gets taken out. They don't believe there's one more, but they're gonna flash and clear. Able to get him though full blinded. Now James just sort of working, trying to figure out where people are. Doesn't work for him, and that's the bomb loss. And he should just be saving this. Which he does, saves the AK. Drops the AK as well, so. Molly comes in for short, so that's what they do. They molly short, and they usually just run through, or smoke and run through. This time 2 towards Fountain. Might have happened earlier, but I might have noticed it. So 2 towards Fountain. So throw some front util. Annihilation kills one with the op. On towards B side. Game runs over towards A since they died B. 3 CTs still set up over on towards B as well. Blitz just jump spotting, sort of baiting for score. Annihilation holds Con, able to find one, and score just free farms right there a little bit. And James saves the op, or attempts to save the op. eco for the T's. And they go towards A. I don't really know why he jump spots that. I feel like he just go long in that case. Or just try to pressure score, but score should just get these 2 free kills. Yeah. Aim had a good timing. So we'll watch him for now. Unlucky he comes back up, but we'll see another buy come in for Outsiders. And okay, so they molly. Smoked the second molly, it looked like. James just drops his molly in towards Khan for his teammate. And Quickert already in short once again. This time Annihilation pushes up long. Quickert gets a kill for a smoke. So spam through smoke for Monster. Gets him. That makes Annihilation fall back. And Fame then takes over long and sort of just pushes it by himself as he does. Outsiders head up towards that B. Nose flash comes in. Teammates clear. Hear this. 2 for O. And Fame tried to walk on the A site, but Annihilation's still there. So they tried rotating back. Flit, luckily, though, gets 2. So they know one's still opping. They do the op. Flit then just switches. Hold pit, which is the right play. Unfortunately, doesn't hold it long enough. Flit's then comes running. Same with Annihilation, and they're giving 1v1s. They gave 1v1s there. Okay. Smoke the first one. He doesn't push it though. He never pushes this. Nade comes through and then he still doesn't push. He just smoked. That was it. They get 2 kills on this B push. And Blitz hears all this. Blitz hears all this, starts to spam a little bit. And this time, Fame just sits in Con, goes and walks up Con while his whole team is just going B. And they find 2 more. They should know this is the Opera. So they're most likely going to be hunting him, which is why Fame is over in this spot. Annihilation comes walking. Has to check his back because he knows Fame just likes to run around and try to get him. We'll watch Fame in here. And Fame just walks and finds him. No saved guns for you. CT timeout. They still buy here as well. Techno gonna be on a very, pistol upgrade score. Just score on M4 they drop. Molly comes in short and they stack towards B here. So stack towards B, 1 Con. So they leave A. And we've seen this in previous games as well, I believe. Where we have a lot of times 4B and 1 sitting in Con, or 4B and 1 going long, and they just sort of sit. So 2 people die instantly on towards B. They flash into B, and Quickert and Chiron. Chiron? Is Chiron? Chiron. Go 1. So they know where both players are. Spam goes through. In this case, I don't know if Flit was holding that just to make sure he doesn't come down. Unfortunately, he does die, and Blitz pushes short and finds the 1 monster. They're just not playing together. They're playing 1v1s in a 2v3 situation. If they just went to either site, it would have been a 1v3. But they chose not to. And they knew where both were. So, James just walks up on site, able to find his 1. Just gets out, and then holds the bomb from far away with the op. So this should be his round, which it is. They eventually just save, but definitely very dicey for Outsiders. Last round of the half. They have to buy here. 3 towards A this time. 1 going in Con. Or 2 going in Con. Fame and... who is that? Fame and Chiron just decide to push long. And because they push long, they're going to get on the site. They're going to have all this info. The site's fucking clear, and they just rotate behind. So we can see Fame rotates behind, sees 2, hits the 2. then Molly's Khan, which... So they might have info that there was a third there. So the Khan player might have fallen. Lit kills him. They plant on A. And Techno's left, but not for long. Halftime. Boom. Not much happening. Okay, they ready up, blah blah blah, admin ready. Okay, let's look at pistol. Similar thing, dualies. This time they only give one dualie, so they buy a smoke and a flash. And then T side, one set of Yuto. That's it. Similar. IHC decide 4A is the play. And they just have one sitting monster just in case they push here. This is very interesting. So, you see they all rotate up. Every little bit rotates up. And so they just showed presence, made them all rotate. Condor gets open, flash over towards short from his teammate, and they just all run out of there. And that's a free B site. And then the retake comes in, outsiders, so it's 5v5. They're gonna boost heaven. Or that's what it looks like, at least. There's a flash. Game flash is close. Fights then go out. We have no clue that this guy's flanked until he kills two. They're just gonna save these two armors. Yes, they do. Save the two armors. So this is what we usually see. They just force. They lose and then they force. And not much happens. They start 2 Khan, they rotate back up after they didn't really see anything. Then Khan gets over to IHC, but tries to run away, gets some info that people are there. 1-for-1 trade. But dies quicker, able to kill him. So that's actually better for the CTs, as that was not anymore. But Flit only had a 5-7. Scout tags Techno. And IHC all move together, going up towards that A site. Iron able to get 2 though with a D, which is really nice. And he just smokes himself off, tries to buy time, eventually gets 1 more, and they know where this last one is now. On towards the site, Fame from behind, able to kill him. So outsiders, then going to be full buying as IHC force as well. After a 1-for-1, they just buy. And they all group in towards Fountain, which is interesting how Fame decides, or outsiders just decide to play 1 towards A, and Fame's just jump spot. I got the info to the 1 shot, so he smokes right in front, and he just pushes long, since he heard that deep shot. Able to get 1, 2, not the 3rd though, so that's how AK handed over. James spams through, gets lucky, finds 1, and another spam comes through. You're able to get that one. Okay, so great spams to smoke, really. Oh, annihilation though. Doesn't last for long. This Go TV is like terrible though. Like I don't know why this map's Go TV is terrible. So outsiders once again are gonna buy. James decides to MP9, so he's probably going to be playing close. So goes in Khan, probably? Yes. Goes in Khan, but then falls instantly back and then plays Divider. IHC decide 4 long is the play. And James, we're going to watch James here for a second because... so they hear all this long presence. And James just sort of sits. Fame able to get 2. And then Fame dies, so... Fame literally just baits him, for some extra dough. And I mean, I guess it works. He's just gonna pick up one of those guns. And yeah, he's gonna drop and then buy an op. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Outsiders throws the one way, the smoke, or the shadow smoke. James throws util and then instantly rotates down towards heaven, or B, not heaven, my bad. So they usually start 2A, it seems. James throws util and then he leaves, and then they only have 1A and they just stack 4 towards B. If they don't hear anything or see anything right away, James just rotates up. It's able to get 1. We should just see James instantly rotate off that, which we sort of do. But 4 kills already ran through. Bart's just left by himself. And not for long. So there's the molly, and James decides to go for a pick this time. So Fame should just stay here. They don't see anything, and they instantly both rotate down, but that makes sense as the T's already had B site. Luckily though, that rotate's fast. That rotate is fast enough where they didn't see him, and they instantly just ran towards it. So it worked out, and they caught a timing of the guy going in pit and not looking at anything. IHC on a full buy one more time. They throw that same smoke. James wanted to go in con for a pick. Ends up falling back slowly. Fame's just going to push in towards long as James stays here. They get 1 kill towards B. I believe they were boosted. Yeah, I believe they were boosted. IHC then throws a full B execute. They flash there. Bad flashes, terrible flashes from IHC. Blind 2 of them, and because they die, and Outsiders get a 15th. Then last round, IHC has to force here. Terrible guns once again. One way comes in, smoke towards short. Quicker. Flash comes through. The lurk smoke actually came in. Quicker just plays close. And we get that 1 kill. Fame rotates down already since they didn't see anything towards A. And Fame just plays this one spot, just jump spotting over and over again. And Flit's just farming right now. Flit's doing his thing. Really close. Flit just spamming through the smokes, able to get a couple. And IHC decided, let's go back towards A. Chiron already rotated up, and so did James actually. So they know nothing's going to be at this point. Annihilation able to get 1, but not for long, and then the last one goes long. And it's very easy cleanup for Outsiders. Very easy.